The Linux command line is often intimidating for new users. They are used to the graphical user interfaces used in Microsoft Windows or Mac OS and don't know what to do when they see the blinking cursor of the command line. In this video, we will take a brief tour of the command line so you can start to get comfortable with it. First, let's look at the command prompt. Your command prompt may look a little bit different depending on how your shell is configured, but this is the default prompt for Linux Mint and is fairly representative of what you will encounter. The first item in the prompt is the username of the current user and is followed by the @ sign. In this case, the current user is Bob. Then, the host name of the computer is shown. This is often quite useful and can help you remember which machine you are on when you are logged into remote machines. After the colon, the current working directory is shown. In this case, the tilde symbol is shown. This is shorthand for the user's home directory. This item will change as we change directories. Lastly, we have the $sign. This indicates you are logged in as a normal user. If you are logged in as the administrator root, this will be a £sign. Now that we have looked at the prompt itself, let's run some commands. The first 3 commands are simple and will return the information shown in the prompt. The whoami command returns the username of the user. You can see that it matches what is shown in the prompt. This is often used by administrators to verify their current user if it isn't shown in the prompt, and is used by scripts. One important point to note here is that Linux is case sensitive, unlike Microsoft Windows. That means if you, for example, capitalize the command whoami, Linux won't be able to find your command. All the commands we will use in the course, along with file names and anything else we specify in the command line, is case sensitive, so ensure you pay attention to details. The second command is hostname. The hostname command returns the name of the current host. You can see that this also matches what is shown in the prompt. It is often used by administrators in scripts as well. The last command is pwd, which is short for print working directory. The current working directory is the home directory for the current user Bob. The full directory isn't shown in the prompt, but the tilde is shorthand for the home directory, so the output matches the prompt. Now, let's change directories so we can see how the directory in the prompt changes. First, we need to know what the contents are of the current working directory. We use the ls command to list the contents of a directory. If we don't specify a directory, it will show the contents of our current directory. Here, we see there are multiple subdirectories and files. To change our working directory to the files subdirectory, we use the cd command, which is short for change directory. Notice that the prompt changed to indicate that our current working directory has changed. If we want to go back to the parent directory, we use the command cd period. The period is shorthand for the parent directory. We will learn more about these commands in future videos, but you know enough at the moment to start using the Linux command line.